Yes, and we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome our viewers and everybody who is coming on this platform today. And today it's an exciting day where we have one of our business partners who is joining us to share her success journey. And today is our first session that we are inviting her to share her success story right here with us and with our audience as well. So welcome everybody. Stay tuned in as we share with you on this platform right here how Anita is going to share her journey into the digital space. And of course, tune in and listen in to the end because it's going to be an exciting session that you will get to learn how, everyday people are thriving in the digital space. And welcome. For those people who are new on our pages, my name is Annette. I'm originally from Kenya and I currently live in the US with my family. I'm a nurse by profession and I'm a proud digital business owner. So, the first session, I'm going to have the ladies introduce themselves first before we get started, and our guest will do it at the end. So, let's start with Josefa, please.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are watching us from. Thank you so much for being here again. This is Josefa, a mom of 3 kids and a proud digital business owner. All right, thank you. Back to you, Annette.
Ofa, please.
Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching us from. My name is Olfa. I'm originally from Kenya, and I'm a nurse, and I'm a proud digital business owner. Tonight we have a visitor here. Feel free and enjoy our live session. Back to you, Anit.
All right, thank you, Ofa. Let's do Mercy next.
Yes, hello everyone, wherever you're watching us from, and for those who will catch the replay, my name is Mercy, originally from Kenya, currently living in the US with my family. I'm a patient care technician by profession, a proud digital business owner, and a mentor. So we have one of us today here. She's here to talk through her journey. Every person's journey is different. What is your story? She's here to tell your story, and I hope you out there will join us one day and you'll get to also share your story. Thank you so much. Back to you, Annette.
Thank you for that quick introduction, ladies. And at last, let's have Lady Anita introduce herself. And I know that she's going to bring her inspiring story right here. So, those people who are out there who has been looking at us and they have intention and they have interest to start a digital business, but they're out there skeptical. They're not ready to start yet. We're gonna have her share her story, how she has transformed her life, and that way we'll get to learn, and other people will learn on our platform right here with our audience how digital space is the way to go. Go ahead, Anita. Welcome.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for inviting me. And I just got to know that this is their first time inviting someone to be on their business interview. So I'm especially honored. And my name is Anita. I'm from Hong Kong originally, and I am a mother of two teenage boys who have great passion for volleyball. And right now, I'm living in Vancouver, Canada, BC. And I used to own my own piano store for over 20 years. And in 2023, I left my business and start to dive into this online space. And now I'm a very happy online business mentor.
Amazing. Thank you so much for that short introduction. And I think we're going to have Lady Ofa go ahead and ask the first question that we want you to share with our audience right here.
Sure. Okay, thank you for the opportunity again. My question goes to Anita, and it is like, Anita, can you tell us how has it changed your life?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a really, really good question. And as I mentioned in my introduction, I used to own my traditional retail store for over 20 years. And by 2023, because some very personal reason, I have to step down from my operations in the business side. So I left the business and I start to think about what I should do. And of course, I have tried so many different things. I tried to learn to do eyelash extension. which is also my hobby. But after I learned that, I found that because of my age, I found that it's very difficult for me to focus to do this like very refined work for very long hours. And using time to exchange for money is not something that I think is suitable for me anymore, because I have two children that really need a lot of attention, and they have great passion for volleyball. I always need to drive them around, out of town for volleyball tournaments. So it's not feasible for me to be like, stay in one place and do my job, for long hours. Then I start to look into some traditional business opportunity, franchising, maybe opening some coffee shop. But again, when I look into that franchise proposal, the setup cost is really expensive. Just talking about getting the franchise, it can cost you $200,000, $300,000, right from the beginning. And considering myself with my time limit, I really want to spend time with my children, because I used to have my own business. I have this time freedom all the time for the last 15 years. I always been present for my sons, school field trip, volleyball tournaments, all of their games and piano competitions, all of that. And now they are just turned teenagers. One of them is 13, one of them is 15. I don't want to suddenly disappear from their life. And this is actually the time they need me the most. That's why I start to look for a way to make money that, online, that can be flexible. I can work anytime, anywhere I want. So from that, I start to dive into this investigation of online business opportunities. I learn about like Amazon. I also learn about affiliate marketing, but each of the options has their own downfall. They either do not have the proper training provided. If you want to start your own Amazon shop, you will still have to go through everything that you have to run a traditional business. You just move your platform online. You still need to source your supplier and everything, right? And you have to do logistics, customer service, and it's also very time consuming. And with affiliate marketing, it have a lot of education program out there that teach you how to do this online, affiliate business model. But what happened with affiliate marketing, they always do not come with a product or services. So you have to source and find your own product, which can be very challenging. So because I did all this research on different type of business opportunity, I kind of come down to a checklist what I need for a successful online business, right? So then because I am the one that constantly searching for this opportunity, Facebook know that I am in the market looking for online business. So one day I saw my mentor's ad on Facebook, and I saw her. She is a 10 years stay-home mom with three young children, and she worked for only a couple of months, and she was able to help her husband to give up a second job. So when I heard this story, I say, hey, this is something that I really need. I need the time, flexibility, and the financial freedom. That's why I sign up and I do my due diligence, went through all the investigations, and realized that this is the right platform that I want to start with. Yeah, and talking about how it changed my life, it really gave me the time freedom that I want. I really want to spend time with my children and be present in their life and treasure all the, opportunity to see their growth, different life stages that they went through. And with this business, I am able to achieve my goal. Yeah.
Thank you for answering that question. I hope if there is anybody out there who is willing to start a business like this, you already got it. See, she has all the time freedom she needed, and she started this business because she really wanted it and she really needed it at the right time. So, be inspired with all the information she's going to give us throughout our live session, and I hope if you are still sitting at the fence, you are going to be inspired tonight and take that first action. Thank you, Anita, for answering that question.
Thank you.
Mhm.
All right. Thank you so much, Anita, for those few insights there. I mean, I just like that, achieving, you start something without knowing where it's going to take you to. But at the end of the day, you have achieved the time freedom. And especially, being available for our children is just a very important thing. And I know that a lot of people out there will be searching for something similar like this. So let's do the second question. And
Mhm.
that will be, there you go. And that's Josefa, please.
All right. Thank you so much, Anita, for coming to our section. It is such a great pleasure to see you living from traditional business to online business. I know you say it has been doing great for you because the online business give you the flexibility. So the next question I'm gonna have to you is, what is the biggest mindset shift you had to make this online business successful?
This is a great question. I think it's really when we talk about new business opportunity, it's always about mindset, especially online business. And I think the biggest mindset shift for me is I had my own business experience before. So when I came into this business, I did bring in some of my own, thinking or way of how business to work. So at the beginning, it can be challenging because this is completely new business model, completely new space, and there are so many things that I need to learn. I think the most biggest shift is I start to realize that I need to empty my cup. We have a term saying emptying your cup. So whatever cup I have when I came in, it's full. So I need to learn to empty myself and be humble and able to learn and listen or follow the instructions that our training site have given us. Also, my mentor has guided me. I think from the beginning, I am a bit, thinking that okay, I know what I'm doing. I want to skip this. I want to skip that, and kind of make things, work faster the way that I want, and end up I found that it's not going to work because this system has been proven over the last 8 years. It had helped over 80,000 business owner that become a successful business owner. So it has been proven that it's work. So I start to face challenges. The results that I want, it's not there because I'm not listening or following step by step. So after I think into this online business, maybe over half year to 9 months, I start to realize that there is something that need to be changed, which is my mindset. I need to humble myself and really go back to the basic and to the training and learn from all these successful people. And we always say success leave footprints, right? So when they tell you something, they have actually went through a lot of challenges or failure. They're actually giving you tips to be successful in this business. So I think that's something that I learned. Really look up to the business, successful business partners, and learn from them what they have been doing and why they are successful, and try not to bring your own thinking or your experience so much into this, and that emptying the cup and able to absorb a lot of new mindset training that they have provided us, and also the skill set training. I think since I am able to do that, I start to see results coming and things start to change. And I think this is something that I want to advise somebody, that if you're in the business or looking into join the business, really following the step and enjoy the journey, because I know all of us want results fast. I want to see my result fast. And sometimes we tend to skip the steps, which is actually costing us more time, which is my own experience. So I don't want anybody else to go through this. So this is my, you know, answer to your question. Yeah.
Thank you so much for that. I really love the fact that you say you have to follow the step by step training. If they have started from somewhere and then
Mhm.
they put everything together, that means those people that have started before us, they experienced something. That's why they put it together the way it is. It's true, you might have a different mindset, but it is advisable to just go ahead and follow the step. And when you see what you have to see, I know it's not a get rich quick scheme, like you
Mhm.
just said, we sometimes attempt to go ahead and make something just quick to have a result. But if you don't follow that step, you will not see the same result. So with this business, since we have the step by step training, it is advisable for anyone that have that positive mindset, that is willing to go ahead and work on her own time, to go ahead and start it with this digital business. You heard everything from Anita. She is a proven testimony that a work. I know she just ranked up lately. What
Thank
is
you.
just incredible. If she hasn't followed that footstep, she will not be where she is right now. Thank you so
Mhm.
much for the opportunity. I'm gonna give it to the next person in line. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Josefa and Nita, for that, insights on that similar questions. So let me get Lady Mercy to do the next question, please.
Yeah, thank you so much, Annette. So, yeah, Anita, thank you so much for those wonderful insights. And it's good, empty your cup. You should be able to empty your cup. There's so much going on out there in the world, but if you're ready to start anew and seek a new opportunity, empty your cup and start afresh, and don't be afraid to fill it up. Even if it's half full, it's okay than it being full and full of other things that are not helpful eventually. So thank you so much for the insight. So to my next question, you
Yes.
have teenagers, they love volleyball, they love all sorts of games that you have to be there
Yes.
physically to watch their milestones as
Yes.
as, as a mom. But how do you balance, how do you get to balance your personal life, the digital business on this other end, and of course other commitments? I know you have
Mm.
family members or relatives, you have occasions to go to, and this and that. How do you balance? Because to many of us out there,
Mm.
they are afraid to go into the online digital space because the balancing issue, you are
Mhm.
required in your profession 100%, and the online digital business here requires you, in this case our online digital business requires you to be there. So how do you balance?
Yeah, this is a really good question. I think balancing, work and life, it's really a big lessons for all of us. But I think when I come into this online business, that's the opportunity I see here, because with the automation system that our platform offer, with also the training that they offer here, I think I can use my time wisely. And we always say we work smart, right? We help people work smarter, not harder. So with this space, I actually can run my business at spare time. All the time that I used to watch maybe drama or scroll through social media, now I can actually use those time to do some income, incurring activity instead of, wasting time on scrolling. So for our online business, we typically, well, at the beginning, I would say everyone has to spend a little bit more time to go through the step-by-step training. It's like you're building your foundation. You need more time for learning a completely new skill sets and space. So that the building period, you may spend maybe 3 hours a day, 2, 3 hours a day to watch through the training. But after that, I would say I just add up using my time that waiting the kids in the car or dropping them off to activity, and I have like some spare time. I use those time to run my business. So every day, I would say right now, after everything is set up, I learn most of my basic training. I would say maybe 1 to 2 hours per day. I can do a lot already with my online business. So with this business platform, because we have the automation system, working 24/7 for us. We don't have to be constantly staying in one place, working 9 to 5 to watch or follow so many things, because our automation system help us to follow our customers, our leads, and they will send out automated email to people that are interested to know about our business. So I think I really enjoy that. And with that, I can balance my schedule with my children's needs and my business. And at the same time, we talk about a lot about our training. With our training, we actually learn a lot about AI tools. So with the AI right now, we actually can utilize AI to help us to streamline our work every day. And you can actually plan your work ahead, right? With AI, you can actually schedule all your posts, ahead of time. This is how I do it. I know, like, okay, upcoming, he has my younger son has tournaments, let's say on the weekend. I won't have any time to post anything on the weekend, but I already have my content, planned out ahead of time. And I will use all the planner schedule on Facebook to preload all my content and post up there on a schedule time that I want it to show up. So I think with the AI tools and with the flexibility that this platform offer and automation, it really help us to balance our life. We can still put our focus with our family first. So family, children schedule, we can commit it to that first, and we use our spare time to run our business. And it can still be very successful because this online space run 24/7. So anytime, you just make sure be consistent, be present with your business. And it doesn't matter what time you do it. If you really want to be consistent with a time frame, you can use the scheduling function that I just mentioned so that you show up on your business on time every day. Yeah, that's a
Wow.
really good question.
Yes. Thank you so much, Anita. Yeah, I mean, it's really amazing what is happening out there to the world today.
Hmm.
That things are getting easier.
Yes.
People are working smarter. We're coming up with machines that are working smarter. Everything it's becoming easier. And if you are able to run an online digital business
Hmm.
using the business model that we have in our business, I am sure that, as Joseph has said, it's not a get rich quick scheme, but a step by step. You should be able to listen, be able to be present, be able to be
Hmm.
consistent.
Yes.
It doesn't matter how busy you are. I mean, we have pilots, we have engineers, we have people in the military, we have all professions in this business. And I can tell you, I might think that my profession is busy, but there are
Mm.
other professions that are busier than mine. But I was talking to someone somewhere another day, and I really resonated with her because she told me that the one thing that she has realized is that those who come in, those who put their 100% into the business, just like they do into their professions or traditional jobs, they are doing very good. They are performing very well because they have that mentality. They're always their life is busy. So
Hmm.
even in the business, even if you just need 10% or 1 to 2 hours of your day, they still think that it's their traditional jobs, and therefore they bring all the effort in this business, and it is working. So
Hmm.
with all these insights that Anita has shared, I think, however busy you are, busy mom, single mom, a student, whatever profession you're working, you're retired, you can do this business. You just need to come in with the right mindset, because we have the right tools, we have the
Hmm.
right resources, we have a global community ready to work with you. I mean, what else do you need? We only need you now to come and join us. That's the only thing that you will need to come with. Back to
Hmm.
you, Annette.
All right. Thank you so much, Mercy and Anita. And I know that, I can really resonate, especially being a mom here, a busy mom who has a teenage daughter too, who plays every kind of games that you can put her through. She's on every sport that she can think of. But at the end of the day, our business right here, we have all the tools that we need for us to be
Hmm.
able to be successful in the digital space. So, my next question for you, Anita, is
Hmm.
what advice would you give someone who is very skeptical out there about starting an online digital business. Please go ahead and share.
Yeah, thank you. This is a really good question. I really like to use this tagline from our coach, Chris and Karen. If you are skeptical, this is a sign of intelligence. So I think skeptical in itself is not a bad thing. That means that you are actually thinking about something, especially the opportunity that you look into it. But you should not let skeptical to stop you from moving forward. I think everyone, when they come into investigating an online business, you should ask the questions. You should spend your time, do your due diligence, and run through every single, details with a fine comb to find all the questions that you have. And once you ask those questions, and you just look for answer, right? And when you have the right answer, and you should not let the fear of not knowing what's going to happen to stop you right there. We always say faith over fear. So I know that it's not easy. I went through this myself. I was skeptical when I started, but I do not let my fear or skepticism to stop me right there. I know that this is what I want. This is the life I want to have, and this is the change I want. And I know that I cannot sit there without doing anything or moving forward or take some calculated, risk so that I can make a change for myself. So I think my advice to you is, yes, skeptical is normal because you never actually know about the online space, how business work, and there are many bad business practices out there. So my advice to you is, yes, this is an opportunity right here. What you need to do is to come in, take a look, get all the information you can, and do your own due diligence to read through all the stuff that you receive from us, and then mark down all the question you have and book the coaching call. I think when you investigate a business, this is a very important part of the business investigation. Talk to someone that in the business for a long time and ask all the question that you can find when you do the investigations and find the answer, and then make the determination for yourself if this is right for you. Again, this business, we believe it's made for everyone, but you can have a different, thinking about it. If you think it's not right for you, it is okay. But at least you move out from your comfort zone, do your due diligence, you investigate and look into it. Then at least you know that you didn't make decisions without informed information, right? You need to have like detailed information. You are informed before you make the decisions. So I would advise everyone that trying to start an online business, spend their own time, do your investigation, ask all the questions you have, and then make the decisions for yourself.
Great. Thank you so much, Anita, for that explanation on this question right here. And I think to add into that, I will say that, it's completely understandable for people who are skeptical. I will say that, me, myself, right here, I was very skeptical. If there was a queen of skepticism out there, I was one of them. I was very skeptical, especially plugging into an online business or, anything social media, basically. I was
Mm,
too, and I felt like, when especially as a nurse working currently in the US, I knew that I was looking for something. I knew that there was something better out there. And
mhm,
by being skeptical is understandable that you're trying to figure out whether something you want to plug in is legitimate. And
mhm,
I felt like staying at where I was at my comfort zone, working multiple jobs, living paycheck to paycheck, gone long hours. You don't have time to spend quality time with your family. So I felt like, at the end of the day, even if I was skeptical and sit right there, I will still be the same person. I will be that same person working multiple jobs. I will be out there working long hours, away from my children. But I knew that, if I did not make any step to make any changes, nothing will change for me. So I decided to take that opportunity to start my own digital business right here. And of course, that first step is, of course, to watch our free info session. And of course, there's nothing you're losing. It's all things to gain. And I loved when you said faith over fear. Okay.
mhm,
Faith over fear. Of course, if there's anyone out there who is working multiple jobs, you don't have anything on the side. I was there myself. It's really understandable. I mean, my experience was I was looking actively for something that I could do. And that's exactly when I saw this opportunity, I said, this is it. I mean, I was ready to plug in and I started running my digital business. I can really resonate with you. And, there's people out there who would love to do something online. I mean, everybody nowadays is online. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
we stopped using the time that we were using to scroll and we started making money, as Anita shared here, income generating activity every single day. And that's what exactly we do on our platform right here. We come out here to share this awareness that there's a better way out other than just struggling every single day, for trying to find something that you can do out there. So thank you so much, Anita, for that.
Thank
So
you.
our last question here, please
Mm-hmm.
share with our audience right here, or those people who are, have interest to start their digital business right here. What is that one strategy or habit that has helped you grow your business and staying consistent in your business as well? Please share with us.
Yeah, that's a really great question. I would say you need to have your own vision. You need to know where you want to be. This is one of the most important thing when we go into this business. I think everyone has a big why. You have to always be clear why you're here, because when things not going well or if you face challenges, that's burning desire in you will keep you motivated and continue to stay on the course even though it's not easy. So I think there is one thing that I every day I try to do is to look at my digital vision board. I put it on my phone. So right on my phone, I have my vision board there. So it remind me where am I going, why am I here, what I envision myself will be in 1 year. So I think with that vision in mind and that burning desire within me, it helped me get through all the difficult times and making sure I stay plugged in with the system. I can't, like every week, I will not miss one mastermind, and I always plug in with all my team's training, weekly meetings. I will not miss one of them. Even I'm on vacation, I will, if the time I'm not traveling, I have access to my internet, I'll be on, because I know that I need to stay focused to get to where I want to be. And being consistent is the key in this business. Being consistent and resilience, I would say. It's really important. And as we all mentioned, there it is not a get rich quick scheme. We all put our effort in building the business, but we know how this business is going to change our lives because we see so many people' life has been changed because of this business. So I think I would recommend someone that in the business want to stay focused. I think with your vision board and knowing your big why, consistently reminding yourself why you're here and stay focused. Yeah, that's my recommendation.
Wow. Amazing, amazing. I mean, I loved the fact that you mentioned about our weekly masterminds and the strategies that we have on our platform. And of course, out here, and when you say that, your vision board, when you have a vision, it's just like a guide, like if you're on vacation and you have that person, a tour guide, maybe is taking you through, to learn places or to learn things in that same place. It's same as we have a vision board. Right here on our platform, you get to have your vision board. You plan, your days ahead of time. And of
Yes.
course, the daily drop ins, as you just mentioned, it's just an amazing platform that I've been able to learn from, especially that knowing that, I would just jump into Mastermind without paying. Because, other platforms before, you have to register to attend. You have to register, pay to attend. And
Mm-hmm.
that is just, affordable. Anybody can afford that as long as you can spare your time to be able to go out there and learn new strategies and be consistent in your business. And I will say that, of course, showing up every single day, going out there, it's not only about content. We do a lot of things in our platform right here where, all the seasoned leaders are always ready. They volunteer themselves, they volunteer their time to show us exactly the strategies that have been able to work for them, and we duplicate and do even better.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we do in our platform right here. And of course, every day is a learning opportunity, and we get to engage with a lot of people out there. And of course, we are not limited because right now there's people who are running the business from all over the world, and some of them are right now sleeping, and they will wake up and continue from where they left. It's a global business. Anybody can connect to this platform right here. And of course, we are not talking about getting rich quick, as she just mentioned. It's those small steps that add up. So this is a long-term opportunity that we found, and everybody on this platform right here is enjoying the process. They're enjoying the journey of running a digital business from whichever comfort zone they find themselves in. And
Yeah.
anyone else out there can do it. So all those small steps, they will add up into bigger steps, and of course compound all the time. At the end of the day, you will get to where you want to. And of course, being guided through the vision board that she mentioned right here. Thank you so much for sharing that. And for those people who are out there thinking about starting a digital business, this is an opportunity for you. And I just want Lady Anita to close it up for us here. And what would you tell our followers or our audience here to do?
Yes, I think if you can watch this go live to this point, I do believe that there's something in your life that you want to change. But change without an action will never come. So I think what you need to do is just need to be open to the opportunity that being presented in front of you right now. So I don't think this is a coincidence. If you are able to watch this video up to this point, and I do believe that this is a great opportunity for you to come and see it for yourself. Just to take the action to investigate, come and look and see, right? Without being judgmental, with an open mind, come into this webinar. We have the webinar that we provided for you to watch. So after you watch the webinar, if you think, hey, this is something that I want to continue to investigate, then you can move on to our next step for the paying for 149 to get all the information and booking the coaching call. So I do advise you that yeah, we all busy. We are all busy mom, busy people. But what if that's something that happened unexpectedly, but we haven't planned for it? This is one of the topic that I just had an interview earlier prior to this one. We went through a discussions of how people suddenly lost their job because of the COVID hit and all these natural disaster happening in California, all of the things that we is unforeseeable. So if you do not have a plan B, then you will be really stressed out when things happen. So I think this is a right time, right moment for you to start thinking about this. Yeah, and thanks for inviting me today.
All right. Thank you so much for coming on our platform here, and we really appreciate that for honoring our invite. And of course, we have come to the end of our session for today. Thank you so much for the viewers who have been
You.
watching us from the beginning until now. And I know that let me just give a shout out here. Maliki Ba, thank you for tuning in. Juliet Ahihelo, thank you for tuning in. Amy Biao, Michelle, thank you so much for connecting with us right here. Jan Young, thank you so much. And of course, on this platform, these ladies over here, they are all passionate mentors, and they are out here helping many other people out there who haven't found this opportunity to plug in to start their own digital business. So as you can see, we have all our websites up. With whoever person that you resonate with, or whichever page you are watching from, you can go ahead and put your name and your email. It's just free, a free webinar that you will get access to, so you can get to check out our business model. It's just easy as that. There's
Yes.
no much we're asking for. You can put in your email, your valid email, and your name, so we can be able to send you the information that you need. That's all we need the email for. So you will get the info that you need for you to check out our business model. And of course, thank you so much, ladies, for showing up here, and see
Thank
you
you.
next week for our next live session. Thank you so much, Anita. See you next
Thank
time.
you. Bye.